if we don't get a vaccine, we can test all we want, we can treat all we want, but it will never be the same. We might be in a rut for a long time.
Quite frankly, the testing, tracing, and treating is something that we know that we can do. It's within our grasp. We haven't done it. Even though our first bill in March, a bipartisan bill, on March 4th, it passed the House, testing, testing, testing. Even though our most recent bill passed, we put $25 billion in for testing, but it has not assumed the responsibility to have a strategic plan to get this done, and that's what our bill does. It's a decision. Because, God willing, we will have a cure, some therapies, or we'll have a vaccine. But we know, that we don't know when that is, but we know right now that we can reduce the spread of this. We can get a handle on the size of it and how it's impacting different communities, and we can defeat this virus. And if we get it, when we get a therapy and a vaccine, that will make it easier. But we cannot wait for that.
I know. Now, yesterday I spoke to Secretary Mnuchin, and he said, listen, if the Democrats in Congress are amenable, there could be some flexibility. There I was speaking about the possibility, not all the restaurants, the retailers, they're not ready for this new world, not ready for all the different changes they have to make, and they're trying to pay people, but they could go out of business just waiting to be able to fix their places up. He seemed to indicate that if you show flexibility, he'll show flexibility.
Yeah, well, you know, this is a negotiation. We think this is what is necessary to meet the needs of the American people. State and local, testing, 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 and putting money in the pockets of the American people. All of these provisions have a provenance in our former 4 bills that passed in a bipartisan way. All of them are supported by Democrats and Republicans across the country. So I think that there's an opportunity for us, because this is only centered on the coronavirus. Although it's a big ticket, it's a big problem. And as you know, probably, Chairman Powell said to us, think big, because the interest rates are so low.
Right.
They're so low that they're giving some people confidence that credit will be available, and that is stoking the stock market. And so we want to use those low interest rates to stoke the American people as well.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.